Well, Ryan,
Girl, not you making me do that damn live VR when you knew good and well that was going
not too
on.
much, not too much. Um, so what are your immediate thoughts?
I am gooped. I mean, like, I'm not completely shocked. Like, I thought I
Mm,
was gonna stay, but I also knew like I didn't think it was like 100%. Like, I'm for sure staying. I just was more leaning on the fact that I was staying.
mm,
Because it doesn't make like why are you guys lying straight to my face up until the very end? That doesn't make sense to me.
okay, we'll get into
Because
that.
every single person said that they were keeping me. So it's like I don't know. I think Michael at the end was like kicked it into high gear, and yeah,
Okay, so so it was ultimately a 3-2 vote. Who do you think were the votes in each state?
girl, I have no idea.
Oh
I
wow.
really have no idea. I think Shinx. I think Shinx and Blaze. That's my guess. But yeah, it was Shinx and Blaze because Sammy wouldn't have just. But yeah, it was Shinx and Blaze. I think, unless Aiden and Jordan decided. No, that doesn't make sense. Yeah, final answer. Lock it in.
Okay, very interesting. Um, and I'm assuming you weren't expecting the vote blocker power to be in play.
I mean, like, I thought it was a possibility. Like, I talked about it with Shinx. I think actually, like, I think it was a possibility on the table, but I still thought like I would for sure have four. So like the blocker wouldn't have mattered. Like, it still would have been 3-2. So like I wasn't concerned about it. Like I still don't think it mattered. I think Crow, even if he did keep me, it would have been 3-3, and then Miranda would have evicted me. So like it would have, like it didn't matter.
Fair enough. So looking back, where do you think, like, if you had to pinpoint right now, what do you think
Throwing the veto.
throwing the veto?
Is that what you're gonna ask? Where did I go wrong?
Yes.
Throwing the fucking veto. I should have just won the veto. I should have just trusted myself and knew that no one is ever gonna fucking have my back. So yeah, throwing the veto was my mistake.
Okay, so winner, fourth place, ninth place.
Wait, you don't need to say all of that. Hold on. You don't need to say all
Not
of
to,
that.
I just want to know, like, where, it's obviously been hotly contested whether you or Blinn is the GOAT. How do you feel like that argument settles?
Um, I still think it's a case closed discussion, but like, I don't know if you average up all of our averages.
Ooh.
I think. Wait, it's actually the same. We have the exact same average. So I'll let you. I'll let you maybe say that he's equal to me now. But also, no, whatever. We're not gonna get into it. But yeah, yeah, we are coworkers. We are. What's the word I'm thinking of? What's the equal something? Whatever. You know what I mean.
Equals? Anywho.
No, peers. That's the word,
Oh,
peers.
anywho. So, obviously you had to, be against your closest ally in Michael, but um, is there any animosity towards him staying, or are you still
Um, there, like, there will be probably a little bit if I find out that he used things I told him against me, which is like obviously the worry with telling anyone anything. But I didn't think we would be in a position to be on the block together. So yeah, if he like played it snaky, then yes, because I didn't. Like I could have said a lot, but I chose not to because I didn't want to do that. So, and he also like agreed with that. So if he went back on that, then I would be a little bit salty. But like otherwise, like I'm happy. Like it was gonna be a lose lose situation regardless. So I just hope he can actually like step it up the way I know I could have stepped it up. Like I want him to actually like be winning things and like win the game.
okay? Fair enough. So let's take a look at your goodbye messages.
Not
Um,
goodbye messages.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I wasn't prepared for this.
So you should see a text exit interview channel.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Mm-hmm.
all right. So, sorry, I got a note. All right. So, first one is from Sammy, and you can just
Oh, let's see this bitch.
please, you can just
Let's
react.
see what the fuck this bitch had to say. Okay, go. Uh, I don't. Wait, actually. Okay, hold on. I'll. Maybe she did keep me. Maybe it was her and Shanks, and Blaze voted with Jordan and Aiden. That could actually be a possibility. Yeah. Okay. Well, that was a sweet message. Um, if she's just bullshitting me, then it'll be annoying because, like, girl, own up to it. But if she
Please.
actually didn't want me to go and like she tried to keep me, then yeah. Like this message seems short too. Like she didn't even prepare for it. So maybe she did keep me. Then Blaze is the little rat I knew he was.
Well, next is from Crow.
What the fuck? Okay, go girl, give us nothing. Like, what is that? You deserve to go farther than me? That's what you say? Okay.
Crying. Next is from Shanks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Iconic. I like him. He's a good guy. I'm glad I got to play with him actually. Because before I didn't really have any like interactions with him much. Like I think we played an anonymous org together one time. Oh, 1 second, be right back.
Ooh.
Sorry. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I played an anonymous org with him one time, and that was it. Like we didn't have any like personal connection, so I actually like enjoyed playing with him and getting to know him, and I hope he succeeds.
Right. Next is from Jordan.
Girl, that's what I see. I don't even want to read it. Unfortunately, I am the main reason. Girl, shut the fuck up. I okay. Let me finish reading this. You, Shanks, and Michael trying to get me as a renomination that never happened, and then not being included in the vote flip. Why, girl, you were, huh? Sorry, none of this message makes sense to me. Unfortunately, I'm the main reason you're going out tonight. I was actually leaning towards keeping you, but with you, Shanks, and Michael trying to get me as a renomination, that never happened. And then not being included in the vote flip, girl, I did include. What do you mean I didn't include you in the vote flip? I was trying to get your vote. That show me that there was no trust there. I did try and get his vote, so I don't know what he's saying. You weren't included in the vote flip. You were, so you had to go, girl. Save it. Like, that just made me sour boots. I wasn't even bitter against him, really. Like whatever is the game, but that annoyed the fuck out of me.
Well, next is from Aiden.
You've been very messy with me. You know what I did? Okay, so it was Blaze. Blaze, yeah. I found out that you told Blaze about my little backdoor plan. To be honest, it kind of hurt. I thought we were definitely had something going, but to find out that you just went and threw it away is not cool. You're also allegedly plotting against me this entire time with Michael included. Okay, so Michael did tell him stuff then, which also makes me a bit sad because I thought we had something there too. You're a strong player for me to worry about, and I definitely see why you've won before, but knowing that you don't really want me here, well, I was, it was amazing getting. Okay, so Michael decided to be a little sneaky snake. You know what? I deserve it from Aiden. I deserve it. He gagged me a bit because I did throw him under the bus to Blaze. Like that's true. I did do that. I shouldn't have trusted Blaze, which I fucking knew I shouldn't have. But again, maybe metagaming is right because I came into this game and I said, Miranda, I know how she plays, and Blaze, I know he's a fucking snake. But I'm like, you know what? Let's judge it based off of this game. And this game, I was like, Blaze is being nice to me, but this is the same fucking thing he did the last time we played, and he did the same exact thing. Literally, like exact same thing. So I'm not even fucking surprised. I'm more annoyed at myself now because I was silly.
Fair enough. Next is from Mira.
Oh, don't even send it to me. I'm not reading it.
Oh,
Next.
girl, it's that girl.
I don't care.
Oh,
I'll read
wow.
it, but I do not care. Since day one, wow, we've bonded on both game levels. Me, Blaze, Jordan. Okay, so Shinx wasn't even in it. It was the four of them. Uh-huh. Okay. Well, next.
Crying. Next is from Blaze.
It was me, dot, dot, dot. He's so annoying. And if you see this, the plan to evict you was successful, and I fear that I flipped. I fear that I flipped. But me, Aiden, Jordan, and Mira have been Thai Lions. I have immense loyalty to that. He wanted to backdoor him, though. Like, I wasn't lying. You, Shinx, Crow, and Sammy like you when the comps and the packing wasn't good for me. Plus, I really think you would have been a formidable force in the game. Yeah, no shit. I don't want to miss this opportunity. It comes out of nothing. See, it's okay. Let me finish reading it. It comes to out of respect for you and for your game. While I would have loved to be truthful. Okay. I just hope Sammy can tell Shinx that like she was actually loyal to that because I don't want him to get fucked over. Okay. Well, is there
Well,
anyone else? Is that it?
now finally is from Michael.
Mm. I assume you aren't mad at me. I am mad at you, Michael. No, I'm kidding. I really can't take much credit for this. I don't trust. See, giving you ammo that I don't trust to a player of this caliber. Wait, I just realized. Can anyone, people see these questions, or am I just responding from nothing?
They can read it.
Oh, okay. Um, that message, that little thing that he just said right there pissed me off. I would be giving you ammo that I don't trust to a player of your caliber. In any time that I have played these games, I have not truly like thrown an ally like that under the bus. Like I wouldn't do that if they're like my number one ally. And I thought I made it clear to him that I wasn't going to be doing that. Like I wish he just told me so I didn't look stupid. Because then I fucking had to do those damn deal or no deal games, which I did not want to do. I had to do a damn trust ranking looking like boo the fucking fool. But it's fine. I always meant what I said in this game, and truly I was terrified that if you change your mind, you could sink. Okay, whatever. Yeah, that's true. I'm very curious to see what he does now in the game, though, because I feel like I was giving him a lot of information that he was not doing the same for me, like within the last few weeks. So I hope he actually is able to step it up.
Right. So, having read all of these goodbye messages, has that shifted your perspective?
Um, Shifted it. I wouldn't say like no, Blaze is annoying, but like I knew that. It just shifted my perspective back to the perspective I had initially, which was he is not to be trusted. But I wish I was as grimy as these little rats, but I'm not. And that's my problem.
So, if you, being our first winner, one of our most respected players, you get to be the first juror, which is often considered like the most influential kind of on the jury. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm curious, like, how are you ranking the house guests currently as far as like who would have your jury vote to at least?
I feel like ranking, okay, I'm coming fresh off of like being bitter about all of this, but even like bitterness aside, I think I would like to prioritize the people who were loyal to me. Like, so, and also Blaze is stupid, but I'm trying to think of it from a non-bitter perspective and like, okay, is Blaze actually playing a good game, whatever? No, he's not. And I saw exactly the game he was playing. But also, you're like Aiden was trying to backdoor him. Like it wasn't a false statement that I made to him. Like I didn't lie to him. So like if anything, Aiden's playing better than him. So I respect Aiden more than him because he gooped him. Like he was able to trick him. But working backwards, I think last is Miranda. I just don't like her. And it's not even because she got me out, I promise. I just don't like her. She just rubs me the fucking wrong way. I think she's annoying. And bottom boot all the way down there. Um Crow, even though he was loyal to me, he needs to do something to make me want to like vote for him. I'm not just gonna vote for him just because like he kept me or was gonna keep me. I think I don't know, but he would probably be second last. Then Jordan, because that nasty goodbye message where he was trying to like take all the credit. It was just silly. Um, so yeah, he's he's probably down there. Then I would say Blaze, then Aiden, then Michael, Sammy, and Shinx are all in the mix. Like I want all of them to win, and I'd be happy with any of them. Did I miss anyone? I think that was it.
I think that was everyone.
Yeah, that's my
Okay.
ranking as of right now, but it will definitely change.
So I will let you know that it actually is a double eviction tonight. So
Period.
want to hear your predictions on who you think is about to follow you out.
Um, I am hoping that Sammy wins HOH. I would love for Miranda to walk out those fucking doors. Ooh, it'd be so juicy. There's a battle back though, right?
Oh,
Right?
well, no,
Can we make one?
please.
I
Well,
can't have this ninth place on my name. It's like
it's
icky.
not that bad.
It's pretty bad. It's not good.
Um,
I said sixth place I would be okay with, and this is not sixth place, so I'm not okay.
um,
I honestly though, like I was a bit rusty. I was a bit rusty, and I think this will be the last one that I play. I think this chapter needs to be closed.
well, we all enjoyed having you play. It's
I'm
always a pleasure to have you as per.
I'm sorry I didn't do better. I'm embarrassed.
Well, you should that
Well,
beat it. That's you.
no, you're right. That veto will haunt me. And I could have fucking won that. That's the thing. That's the sad thing is I would have won that if I actually tried. Ah, whatever. You live and you learn. Lesson of the day: don't be a dumb bitch.
So, what's your final send off before we take you to jury? What's the last thing you want to say to all your fans and supporters?
All one fan. Um, well, I don't want to say anything to them, but to you guys, I love this org. It's holds a very special place in my heart. So thank you guys for having me back. And DR too, but he's not here. Fuck the fans.